Hi, I'm Alice Lee. I teach second grade at the Crescent Park School in Bethel, Maine. The district is SAD 44, and our student body looks like this for the fall. 80% of the students are coming back in class, with 20% choosing to go remote. I have 10 students that will be in class, and I'm accommodating 2 remote learners. I work closely with 2 other second grade teachers. Most years, we group and regroup to meet students' social, emotional, and academic needs, but we won't be regrouping this year. Inside Teaching by Mary Kennedy. I love the name of that first chapter, Mysterious Gap Between Reform Ideals and Everyday Teaching. Yes. How can it be that people who are well educated and committed to their work engage in practices that receive so much criticism? Yes, how does that happen? Well, routine conditions of classroom life definitely dictate some teaching practices. On page 2, I found some other things that get in the way. Distractions in our teaching day, interruptions, complications, and also it was brought up that we spend a lot of our time with our students. Other countries have more prep time. We are very much in class with our students, especially at the elementary level. Our curriculum is a mile wide and an inch deep, and the circumstances of teaching prevent teachers from altering their practice. So reform. Reformers disagree on what is needed, but they did come up with some common ideas. More rigorous and important content is important, involving higher level thinking skills and intellectual habits. More intellectual engagement, capturing their imagination and curiosity with some meaningful projects, and universal access to knowledge, that reform is needed so that education is accessible to all students. So why does reform fail? Well, teachers need more guidance and knowledge. Teachers hold different beliefs than the reformers. Teachers' dispositions can conflict with the reform, and circumstances of all different kinds prevent reform. So looking at this word cloud, reform being in the middle, some things that get in the way of this reform are the dispositions of the people involved, distractions, obstacles. Teachers need guidance, and there are other circumstances that get in the way. But what does the reform aim to achieve? Access, rigor, challenge, curiosity, and knowledge. So, the weather forecast. Well, it's windy. At my school district, it's windy. Lots going on trying to keep track of all the different rules, regulations, and accommodate all these different learners, and also prepare in case we go fully remote. So that's what I'm going to say. That's the top of Whitecap in Rumford. It was a really windy day, and that's pretty much how it's felt ever since I've been back at school. I love this quote, and this is kind of what I want to get out of this class. The art of teaching is the art of assisting discovery. And I want to look at the areas of reform that really get at assisting with that art of discovery, the real powerful reform steps that make a difference. And that quote is by Mark Van Doren, who was a Columbia professor and poet. And I thank you, and I look forward to working with you this semester.